The law of rhythm, a fundamental principle in the universe, governs the ebb and flow of life, the perpetual dance of existence. It is a law that encompasses all aspects of our reality, from the smallest subatomic particles to the grandest cosmic phenomena. As we explore this profound concept, we begin to recognize that our lives, our world, and the cosmos itself are governed by an intricate, ever-present rhythm that shapes our experiences and destinies. At its core, the law of rhythm is a reminder that everything in the universe moves in a cyclical pattern. It is the ebb and flow of tides, the seasons that change with clockwork regularity, and the beating of our hearts. It is the very heartbeat of the universe. Just as the Earth rotates on its axis and revolves around the Sun, our lives follow a similar pattern of rise and fall, growth and decline. This law reveals itself in countless ways throughout our existence. Take, for example, the changing of the seasons. We experience the vibrant burst of spring, the languorous days of summer, the bountiful harvest of autumn, and the hushed stillness of winter. Each season has its own unique energy and purpose, and they all follow a rhythmic, predictable sequence. This cycle of life and renewal serves as a profound metaphor for the rhythm that governs our lives. Consider the natural world and the cycles of birth, growth, maturation, decline, and death. In the animal kingdom, we see species thriving and waning, adapting to their environments and evolving to meet new challenges. Even the stars in the night sky follow a rhythm of birth and death as they are born from clouds of gas and dust, shine brilliantly, and eventually exhaust their fuel, collapsing into the cosmic abyss. It's a testament to the law of rhythm that governs not only our earthly domain, but extends far into the cosmos. Our own lives are similarly marked by rhythm, although it may not always be as readily apparent. Think about your own experiences. There are times of joy, success, and abundance, and there are times of challenge, failure, and scarcity. These fluctuations are not random, they are part of the natural order of things. Just as day turns to night, so too do our lives cycle through times of light and darkness. It's in these moments of darkness that we often find our greatest growth, for it's during the tough times that we learn, evolve, and develop the resilience needed to endure. This rhythm can be seen in the human body as well. The heart, a vital organ, beats rhythmically, pumping life-sustaining blood through our veins. Our breathing, too, follows a rhythm that sustains us, inhaling oxygen and exhaling carbon dioxide in a never-ending cycle. Even our very thoughts and emotions move in rhythmic waves. We experience the highs of happiness and the lows of sadness, the excitement of new beginnings and the melancholy of farewells. It is in these emotional ebbs and flows that we truly experience the depth and beauty of life. The law of rhythm has been recognized and articulated in various forms throughout history and across cultures. The ancient Greeks celebrated the concept in the form of the Horai, goddesses of the seasons and natural order, symbolizing the cyclical nature of life. In Eastern philosophy, particularly in the teachings of the Tao, the concept of yin and yang embodies the dualistic, rhythmic nature of existence, where opposites are interconnected and in perpetual balance. Understanding the law of rhythm offers profound insights into how we can navigate the complexities of life. It teaches us patience and resilience as we recognize that difficult times are temporary and better days will come. When we are in the midst of challenges, it reminds us to trust in the natural flow of events and to maintain our equilibrium, knowing that this too shall pass. This law also prompts us to embrace change, knowing that the rhythm of life requires it. We must be willing to let go of the old to make room for the new, just as the trees shed their leaves in autumn to prepare for the rebirth of spring. Change is an integral part of the rhythm of life, and when we resist it, we often find ourselves out of sync with the natural order, causing unnecessary pain and suffering. The law of rhythm also encourages us to cherish the present moment, recognizing that each phase of life has its unique beauty and purpose. It invites us to fully experience the joys and challenges of each season, savoring the journey rather than obsessing over the destination. In the realm of personal development, understanding the law of rhythm can be a powerful tool. It allows us to anticipate and prepare for the inevitable fluctuations in life, making us more adaptable and resilient. When we are aware of the rhythmic nature of our experiences, we can harness the highs to set goals, make progress, and achieve our dreams. Conversely, during the lows, we can learn valuable lessons, build character, and develop a sense of gratitude for the times of abundance. In the world of finance, economics, and investing, this law is a crucial concept. Financial markets ebb and flow with rhythmic regularity. There are bull markets and bear markets, economic booms and recessions, and times of prosperity and downturn. Investors who understand the law of rhythm can make informed decisions and ride the waves of the market rather than being overwhelmed by them. So how can we apply the law of rhythm to our own lives? First and foremost, we must cultivate awareness. It's essential to recognize the natural rhythms in our lives and accept them with grace and patience. Instead of resisting the inevitable changes and challenges, we can embrace them, knowing that they are an integral part of our personal growth and evolution. Furthermore, we can align our actions with the rhythm of life. When we are in a phase of growth and opportunity, we can take bold steps, set ambitious goals, and make the most of the energy available to us. In times of decline or introspection, we can focus on self-care, reflection, and preparation for the next upswing. In our relationships, understanding the law of rhythm can be a source of wisdom and compassion. When our loved ones are facing challenges, we can offer support and understanding, knowing that they too are subject to the natural ebb and flow of life. And when they experience success and joy, we can celebrate with them, knowing that these moments are precious and fleeting. Now let's discuss the nuances between the law of rhythm and a commonly conflated law, the law of polarity. The law of rhythm and the law of polarity are two essential universal laws that govern the intricacies of our existence. While both laws are interconnected and interdependent, they address different aspects of life and consciousness. Understanding their differences and how they work together is crucial for gaining a deeper insight into the way the universe operates. The law of rhythm, as discussed earlier, deals with the cyclical and rhythmic nature of life. It is the recognition that everything in the universe follows a pattern of ebb and flow, rise and fall, and a continuous cycle of change. This law is like the heartbeat of existence, regulating the order and predictability within the cosmos. Whether we look at the changing of seasons, the rise and fall of economies, or the emotional roller coaster of our lives, the law of rhythm is at play. It teaches us to adapt to the ever-shifting tides of existence, to find equilibrium in the face of change, and to appreciate the beauty in the diversity of life's experiences. On the other hand, the law of polarity addresses the duality and contrast present in the universe. It is the recognition that everything has an opposite or a polar counterpart. Light has darkness, joy has sorrow, and love has fear. This law highlights the fact that these opposing forces are not separate, but rather two aspects of the same thing. They are interdependent and cannot exist without each other. The law of polarity emphasizes that these dualities are necessary for our growth and understanding. For instance, without experiencing fear, we may never fully appreciate love and courage. The law of polarity, therefore, encourages us to embrace both sides of the spectrum, recognizing that they are inseparable and serve a purpose in our lives. Now, here's where the two laws intersect and work together to shape our experiences and perceptions of reality. Complementary forces. The law of polarity and the law of rhythm are complementary forces in the universe. The rhythmic cycles described by the law of rhythm often involve a dance between polarities. Day and night, summer and winter, growth and decay, all of these are polarities that shift and change with the rhythm of time. By understanding the interconnectedness of these polarities within the context of rhythmic cycles, we can navigate life's ups and downs with greater wisdom and balance. Balance and harmony. The law of polarity helps us find balance and harmony within the law of rhythm. In the ebb and flow of life, we are constantly navigating the polarities of experience. This interplay of opposites can help us achieve equilibrium. When we accept and integrate the dualities presented by the law of polarity, we can maintain a sense of balance, even in the midst of life's ever-changing rhythms. Growth and evolution. The dynamic interplay between the law of rhythm and the law of polarity is essential for personal growth and evolution. The challenges and contrasts presented by the law of polarity, such as moments of difficulty or hardship, are often the catalysts for growth. These contrasting experiences are woven into the rhythmic cycles of our lives. The law of rhythm ensures that we are continually presented with opportunities to learn, adapt, and evolve as we navigate the polarities of existence. Emotional and spiritual development. Emotionally and spiritually, these two laws intertwine as well. Our emotional experiences often follow rhythmic patterns, and the law of polarity helps us recognize and appreciate the full spectrum of emotions. By embracing the contrast between joy and sorrow, love and fear, we deepen our understanding of ourselves and our spiritual journey. This understanding allows us to transcend dualistic thinking and move toward a more balanced and enlightened state of being. In conclusion, the law of rhythm is a profound and universal principle that underlies the very fabric of our existence. It teaches us to embrace the cycles of life with patience and grace, knowing that each phase has its purpose and beauty. By aligning our actions and attitudes with this law, we can navigate the complexities of life more effectively, find meaning in our experiences, and achieve a greater sense of harmony and balance. As we dance to the rhythm of the universe, we find that life becomes a symphony of growth, learning, and wonder.